I am rewatching the Blade trilogy, that awesome Wesley Snipes trilogy. And I just watched the first Blade film, that 1998 original, and this film is so badass. When it was 1998, there weren't so many live action superhero films. I mean, you had the Michael Keaton Batman films, you had a couple others. You got the Superman with Christopher Reeve. So you do have live action superhero films, but there was no MCU. There were not many live action Marvel films because Blade is a Marvel character, and definitely you didn't have superhero films like you have them today, where they're being released all the time and in high volume and streaming and TV shows as well. And here comes Blade, a fairly well-known character, not super well-known Marvel character. He's a vampire hunter, and he's a half vampire, half human, played by Wesley Snipes. And this film is just so badass. Wesley Snipes plays Blade perfectly. That calm, tough guy demeanor, and the fight sequences in this film were awesome. A lot of hand-to-hand combat, some good, special effects. But this film does rely on a lot of hand-to-hand fighting and guns for its action. And they did a really good job with that. Very, very entertaining. Had some intense scenes with the vampires. I love how they portrayed vampires in this film, and that the underground society. And Stephen Dorff as the bad guy Deacon Frost was absolutely great. He nailed this role. This story was awesome. This film was awesome. I loved how this first Blade film was not so much of an origin story. You do dig into the origin of Blade and how he became to where he is, but the film pretty much picks up when he's in the midst of already hunting vampires, and you have this scene in an underground club where he just shows up and just, kicks everyone's ass. And it's awesome. Just Blade, that first one, watch it. It definitely did a great job at setting new ground, especially for an R-rated superhero film too, because you just had Deadpool that came out, and the Deadpool films are R-rated. Logan was R-rated, but there's not that many R-rated superhero films, and Blade, 1998, they pulled it off, and it's awesome. Definitely watch Blade. Now, tomorrow I'm going to watch Blade 2, but for now, Blade, always worth watching.